Hi everyone, I'm your host Diva Danielle, and this is Community Link AZ. Thank you for joining the show. This is the internet show that's a resource for you to people, products, and services in your own backyard you might not even know of. Please subscribe to our YouTube channel so you don't miss an episode. Each week, I'll introduce you to someone who is helping to make a positive difference in the community. We're going to have some fun, learn something new, and connect in a positive way. Let's start the show. Hi everyone, and welcome to Community Link AZ. I'm your host Diva Danielle. I hope you had a great day. It's always a good day when you stop by my YouTube channel. If it's your first time, welcome. I appreciate you stopping by, but make sure you hit the subscribe button so you never miss an episode. Well, we got her. I told you we're going to have some good guests, and she is just one of many that we've had here on the show. Dr. Nancy, the host of Dr. Nancy Knows, and her website is drnancyknows.com. She's going to share some wonderful information with us because she does integrative medicine with a holistic approach. And I know a lot of people out there are trying to find alternatives, so maybe today you can learn something new and utilize Dr. Nancy's services. So welcome to the show.
Thanks, Danielle. I'm super excited to be on your show.
Yeah, this will be good. So we're going to talk a little bit about you because we want people to get to know who you are, what you do. So let's start. Just share.
Okay, well, I'm Dr. Nancy Gaines Dillard. My primary practice is Dr. Nancy's Integrative Medicine. I specialize in primary care, telemedicine. It's a holistic wellness, customized wellness approach. A bioidentical hormone replacement, both men and women as well. I treat the whole family, and it really starts with the mind. Mindset is everything, mind, body, and spirit.
I love that. And a lot of people don't understand that, and it all works in harmony together. Let's talk about the fact that people are transitioning and they're looking for different changes. So when you say a holistic approach, what does that exactly mean? Because a lot of people don't even know, but they want something different.
Absolutely. Now, listen, we all need maintenance, and prevention is always the key. So seeing a healthcare provider at least once a year for routine blood work and a health and physical can prevent a whole lot of things. But we want to take it one step further. If we are talking about halting the signs of aging, anti-aging, and also reversing them, you have to dig a little bit deeper, and all providers are not created the same. And if you're looking for a holistic approach, natural-based supplementation, blood work based on your deficiencies, and making customized wellness supplementation specific to those entities, it's a whole different approach, and I think that's where we're going, is customized wellness.
That's beautiful, because a lot of people they're struggling, they're trying to find alternatives, because everyone wants to be healthy, because down the road we see people aging sooner than they need to be, and we see all these different diseases that are taking a hold of people who are healthy in our eyes, so we want to just try and prevent that. Let's talk a little bit about your passion, because you're very passionate about the work you do, so share your passion and how you actually got started in all of this.
Wow, yeah, I've always wanted to give back, and in fact, my passion was supposed to be in journalism, public relations, but when I first got started, it just didn't seem to work that way, so I super excelled in medicine, and I love advocating for individuals, and in fact, working in the hospital setting for over 25 years of my career, I highly recommend an advocate coming with that individual in the healthcare arena. It can be a very scary place, and different types of terminologies that everyday individuals aren't used to, and you just need someone to help you transition to assist you with your care and be an advocate. That's one of my many passions, but again, giving back, volunteering my time. I have an academy, Dr. Nancy's Medical Training Academy, and I'm very passionate about CPR, and not just so much for the healthcare professionals, but I mean for everyday people. If you can be equipped with a life-saving skill set to save a loved one or an innocent bystander, that's priceless. So no longer will you have to wait for first responders, 911 to call. If you have and are equipped with that experience, that skill set, you can start saving someone's life right away.
You can just step right in. Now, is it a challenge to learn how to do something like that? It seems like it would be a little bit overwhelming, a little bit daunting and scary to think about, oh my goodness, taking a CPR class to save someone's life, because then you're responsible. So do you have a lot of people wanting to sign up for that?
So you're really not responsible. There are the Good Samaritan laws as
well.
Oh,
good.
And there's community CPR as well. So really the intention is on good compressions. Are you doing good compressions? Because when you revive someone back, it depends on the quality of life that person is going to live afterwards. So the quality of compressions, and anybody can learn how to do accurate chest compressions that allows the brain to receive the oxygen and glucose necessary.
See, we're learning some new stuff here. We can actually save a person's life by just simple little educational information with CPR. I never even thought about taking a CPR class, so again, thank you for mentioning that. Let's talk about your nonprofit. It's called Family Matters Healthcare. This is wonderful because it gets you immersed into the community in a whole different way, and you probably get to connect with some people that wouldn't naturally just maybe come to your door for the services that you already provide.
That's exactly right. Mm-hmm. So I never knew what I really wanted to be when I grew up, so I just kept going, and I'm going to be a life learner, and my nonprofit is really the seeds and the fruit of my labor and my way of giving back as well. And I would like to be able to pull something out of my toolbox from my healthcare, Family Healthcare Foundation, Family Matters Healthcare Foundation, to meet the needs of just about anyone. So whether it's an after-school program or a financial literacy program to connect with CPAs in the community, or a battered women's, or a woman, a stay-at-home woman that is going back into the workforce that needs a mommy makeover, students that need to intern, while they're deciding what it is that they want to do as a career path. They can, do that here at any of my clinics. So it's a variety of things that I really welcome and do in the foundation.
I love that. And I'm sure people who are watching this are probably saying, where has Dr. Nancy been? Where has she been? Well, she's right here today. You can utilize her services, especially if you've got questions about your health and you're looking for alternative ways to find solutions. So let's tell everybody out there how they can get a hold of you.
Absolutely. Dr. Nancy's IntegrativeMedicine.com, 480-699-6452. DrNancyKnows.com. I'm on all of the social media platforms, podcast, you name it. I'm everywhere, Dr. Nancy.
Well, let's talk last, as we get ready to wrap it up, about having balance in life, which is so important because a lot of people don't understand the me, myself, and I when it comes to really finding that time to woosah and just give yourself a little break.
Absolutely. I really pride myself on advocating and, just bringing more awareness to making yourself a priority. You cannot be the person, the best, and live your best life if you don't take care of yourself first. And I know that a lot of us are nurturing and caring, but you mustn't forget about yourself. And what does that mean? What does that look like? Because, everybody hears about self-love and affirmations, but you really have to believe it, and you got to start somewhere. So start baby steps and work your way up to goals. Do something meaningful to you, whatever that may mean. 5 minutes of the day, work yourself up to more, but it's all about you, because when you are the best that you can be, others can get your overflow.
Yeah, that's really good. Now we're getting ready to wrap up and end with Dr. Nancy, but you can always go to her website to get more information, DrNancyKnows.com. Let's leave everyone with a quote, because you have a great quote that helps you, and I'm sure it'll help somebody watching this right now.
I do have many, but I will tell you, this is a Gandhi quote. Be the change that you wish to see in the world, really. The power of one, it really only takes one. Be a part of the solution and not the problem.
Which isn't always easy to do, but I'm telling you, baby steps, little by little, you will get there and you'll see good results from just making small little changes. Well, it was so nice just to sit down and talk with you.
I'm so happy to do that, Danielle. Anything you need from me, you just let me know.
Oh, I appreciate it. It goes by so quick, but again, thank you so much for watching Community Link AZ. I hope this was a wonderful resource for you right here in your own backyard that you didn't even know about. Hit the subscribe button and tell all your friends, and I will see you next week.